Welcome back to Maddie's Rainbow Mix.
Yay!
Today we're going in a cave exploring. Lewis and Clark
Caverns.
Going in a cave. Going in a cave.
Going in a cave? What an adventure! What tour are we going on?
Paradise.
The Paradise Tour.
What's that?
They're sort of heavy. So this all came out of the cave. So this one that you have there, you know, some of them hang from the ceiling, right? Like some of these were made, right? And some of them come up from the floor, right? And some of them touch the ceiling and the floor, right? So that, I don't know whether that was hanging from the ceiling or from the floor, but that's like a slice. Theirs is a cool one. You know why I like that one? You see the crystals? Yeah, particularly on the sides, you can see it. That's called dogtooth spar. Dogtooth spar. And guess what? That one forms underwater. So that's how those crystal shapes form underwater. This one, do you guys know what this is called?
What?
I'm going to give you a hint. You have to guess.
Fungus.
Okay. Keep going. Any other guesses?
It looks like coral.
Looks like coral. You're getting closer.
Popcorn.
Oh, popcorn. Are you kidding me? Yes, it's popcorn. Let's go.
Go ahead and eat it then, Liv.
No, my mom. I don't break my teeth.
No, that's my mom. That's
that's your
her
mom?
auntie.
Auntie.
Yeah.
So in the Paradise Tour, you'll see that.
Cool.
You'll see that. And
Is
it's
it on
just,
the ceilings?
it'll be some
Popcorn ceilings.
You won't see it as much on the ceiling as more on the sides and down and just on the building up from the floor.
Will we see this?
So yes, you're gonna see that one. Yes. Now I have a question. So when you see some of these formations, sometimes they're hanging from the ceiling. Sometimes they come up from the floor. Sometimes they're doing both. They're touching the ceiling and the floor. Now,
Popcorn.
what do you call the one hanging from the ceiling that does not touch the floor?
Stalactites.
Yes, you nailed it. What do you call the one from the bottom? Comes up from the bottom. It's not touching
It sounds
the
like
ceiling.
stalactites, but it's not.
Yes.
So stalagmites.
Not stalagmite. Yes.
Way to go, girl.
The way I think about that, like little mites running around the floor. The mites, tight to the ceiling, tight to the ceiling. Now, the one that really hard for people. It touches the ceiling and the floor, all the way. The ceiling and the floor. And you're gonna see those on your tour.
I'm going to say column.
She knows it. It's called a column.
My mom! You finally got one!
Thanks, kiddo.
Well, I'll tell you, good every once in a while you get lucky.
This is Huckleberry Ticket Booth. We are entering paradise. No earthquake could ever touch you here. All of this will be standing for the next probably about 300 million years.
Wow! It should be pretty solid.
It is very solid.
Tyler, does this remind you of Harry Potter in any way?
Yes, it does. It's chocolate.
She does look like chocolate, huh?
Can you imagine?
Welcome to the grand finale platform. Now this is where our tour is going to begin and end today, but don't fret, there's a whole lot in between. Here on the finale platform, I have an opportunity to show all of you an example of just about every type of formation that we're going to see on the tour here today to give you an idea of everything you'll be seeing. Now, stalactites, the water travels over the formation, leaving behind the minerals it was carrying, where they would normally taper off to a point. You see, these ones have been broken off flat. No great column. This great big old formation besides. Now, as the water travels over the rock face, sometimes it'll take the same path over and over again, creating those delicate protruding ribbons. That's our ribbon rock, otherwise known as cave bacon. Unless you have a very good dentist, please don't bite the bacon, it's a little crispy. Now, as the water continues to travel down, it'll travel in these long flowing sheets that look rather similar to a waterfall. Hence the name, flowstone. You see what's regrown off those flat sections? That is what has regrown since the Conservation Corps blasted that tunnel in 1941. And welcome to paradise.
Yay!
The largest, most decorated.
The North Pole.
Now, just between Santa and the northern peak here, straight between them and down, you have Santa's workshop on the ridgeline back there. Or if you prefer Hogwarts, because you have the Forbidden Forest down beneath it, and Hagrid's up in the center.
Oh,
All right. Otherwise known as the fireman's pole, thanks to the firemen sitting down at the base. Now, the difference between these two formations is how they were created. The baseball bat over here is a stalactite building its way down. That's why it has that smooth exterior. To the wedding cake back there. Now, fortunately, he hasn't done the dishes in about 3 million years, so it's kind of piled up there. What's holding up the ceiling? To put your mind at ease, I'll take you to the largest formation of our entire mountainside, which we're actually currently standing on a portion of its base. The base of Atlas is some 60 feet across, as it bears the weight of the mountainside above us here, despite Atlas being much younger than the cave system around us. That the minerals that that water is carrying shape together and generate their own electrical current. Think something kind of similar to the amount of effort it takes to make your hair stand on end on your arms. And of course, I can even make sure that the cave is having a good time on my tour here. Now, this is mostly a reaction with the calcite. And as that happens to be the most common mineral of our mountainside, that means I can do this kind of wherever I wanted to, actually. I could sit here and pen my name to the wall if I wanted to. My name's Huckleberry, by the way, friends. I'm your tour guide here today. Huckleberry indeed. Probably heard of the Lady of the Rockies. Well, we happen to have our own version out here.
Oh, wow.
oh wow.
There with our hands clasped and our long flowing hair. As they were mapping all of this to figure out where they wanted that tunnel to go, they couldn't use standard compasses at the time. They had no idea until much later. The ceiling of the Paradise Room back there is a great big old iron deposit. Hello, Prince.
What do you guys think of the cave, the caverns?
It was amazing, except it was a little tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and it felt like we were in a cave of boogers.
A cave of boogers.
What do you think, Maddie?
I thought that it was lovely, the beautiful crystals and rocks. There was crystals?
And you really loved the Lady of the Rockies.
The Lady of the Rockies. You mean the Lady of the Mountains?
Yep.
I think we're on the Lady of the Mountains. Oh yeah, it's just a big lady.
We just did Lewis and Clark Caverns, and that was absolutely a secret thing on my bucket list. I didn't put it on the list because I didn't think we would have enough time to go, but it worked out.